Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we break down crisis management strategies that actually work. Today we're diving into one of the most overlooked but absolutely vital part of crisis readiness: developing a reflex for continuous improvement. And yes, we're talking about training, simulations, and those incredibly post-crisis evaluations. If your team only prepares for a crisis once and checks the box, you're doing it wrong. Readiness isn't a one and done. It's a muscle. And like any muscle, it needs consistent training. Let's start with the why. Why does continuous improvement matter in crisis management? Crises evolve. Risks shift. What worked last year might fail tomorrow. Think about cyber attacks, pandemics, extreme weather, supply chain breakdowns, you name it. Organizations that don't evolve stay vulnerable. Continuous improvement ensures that your response is faster, smarter, and better each time. It builds resilience and response, not just reaction. And that's the difference between bouncing back or breaking. Let's talk training. This is where we build those reflexes. Think of training as a crisis rehearsal. You're not just reviewing policies, you're practicing execution. Who does what? Who calls who? And how fast can we act? Make it regular, make it realistic, and make it relevant to your threats. That means cross-functional drills, crisis communications workshops, and even cybersecurity simulations. Training is where people learn their roles, but more importantly, it's where they learn how to think on their feet. Some ideas to think about are monthly micro-trainings or simulations, scenario-based workshops, and including executives and C-suite members in the drills and exercises. Training lays the foundation, but exercises are where the real growth happens. We're talking about tabletop exercises, full-scale simulations, even red teaming. You name it, we do it. These are stress tests for your system. And here's the key. The goal isn't perfection. It's about discovery and practice. Find your blind spots before they become failures. Make sure your exercises are cross-functional, timed and realistic, and followed by honest debriefs. And don't forget about the tech. Simulate IT system failures, practice restoring data, and test your communications platform when under pressure. Now let's be real. When a crisis ends, most teams just want to move on. But this is when the real opportunity shows up. Post-crisis reviews are your best chance to learn and grow. What went well? What didn't? Where did we lose time? Where did we shine? Be honest, be brutal, but be professional. Involve everyone from frontline all the way up to leadership. Document everything. Then, and this is critical, translate those lessons into corrective actions. Update your plans, improve your tools, and refine your training. How do we pull this all together? Make continuous improvement a loop, not a ladder. You're not trying to reach a final level of readiness, you're building a reflex. When everyone from the CEO to the intern knows the drill, trusts the plan, and is ready to adapt in real time, that's when your crisis response becomes elite. Let's recap. Train like it's game day. Simulate to find your gaps. Review, refine, and repeat. Make continuous improvement part of your culture, not just your checklist. If you want your organization to be ready for anything, this is how you get there. Drop a comment if your team's doing regular crisis simulations or if you're just getting started. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone responsible for risk in your organization. Until next time, stay confident, stay resilient. Thanks, everyone.